Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like content, hit that subscribe button, leave a like down below. I just wanted to do a little who I think is going to be in the Rumble. And I just let the computer dictate who is going to win. I did pick certain ones in certain slots to try to give them a better chance. But the game's going to do what it's going to do. I already know who wins, but I didn't see the order of the eliminations or anything. I just came in at the end to record it. And currently, I don't know if it does this when you're actually playing it, but when you do CPU versus CPU Royal Rumble, and I'm watching the playback here, what happens is it won't finish. When it gets down to the last person, they just kind of stand there and walk around for a second. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll show you what happened. The Rumble is tomorrow. Hopefully I get this video up before then. I should have made this at the beginning of the week. It's been a crazy week. Man, the Royal Rumble came quick. I'm just going to say right now, while this is going, hopefully you can hear me over this because I got my microphone going. There's no sound coming out because I don't have my headphones on. It's because of the microphone. But yeah, I think who I want to win is Cody or Sammy. We're in a position to where we have two people that are the right choice. We got Sammy, who is awesome and who's over the moon right now with the audience and the people at home, and just people just love him. Then we have Cody, who's had quite a huge boost in his career thanks to AEW and doing stuff outside of WWE. Heck, he started a whole nother company. So it'd be very tone deaf of WWE not to make one of them win the Rumble and go on to end Roman's streak. I feel that it is time to do so. Now, if they bring back The Rock or a Legend, or they pull a left field on us and have Goldberg or Brock Lesnar win, then Roman is going to be champion at least until SummerSlam. But this title, like I said last year, this title reign is so important that I don't think he's going to lose the belt at not even SummerSlam. It has to be a WrestleMania. I don't know if they're going to drag it out until The Rock comes back to beat him. Why would The Rock doesn't need the title. If they're going to have that match, that needs to be the swan song for the tribal chief character. Like, The Rock comes back, costs him the title, or does something to level the playing field, because they have it set up to where the bloodline always helps him win, right? It's always Sammy helping him, the Usos, Solo, or Paul Heyman. It took all of them to beat Brock at SummerSlam, which I thought that was pretty good storytelling. That was such a fun match. He freaking tractor lifting up the ring. That was awesome. But yeah, that's why I put Brock first, because if he is in the Rumble, he should be in it early. And the Rumble should be used to set up feuds and storylines going into this year. So whoever eliminates somebody else, they should get a beef with that person, and it should set it up for the rest of the video. That's great. You could have people meet that have not met before, and it's a reason to make these feuds because they eliminated them in the Royal Rumble. So I picked Austin Theory, his character model. I didn't download anybody except for Cody, of course. And I didn't feel like downloading modern versions of everybody because the new game is so close. I was like, you know what? I'll just let it go. And I do realize the more I play this game, the more stuff I complete in the modes, the more glitches it has. Because before I just played Universe mode, and I'm like, I'm not getting all these glitches that other people keep talking about. And I'm on next gen. But yeah, the more I play it, the more it screws up. So it's like, and I picked a lot of super good people to come out first. So we got Brock Lesnar, Austin Theory. Still not a fan of his. maybe down the road. But I do like his character now more than the stupid selfie one. So good job on Triple H. He made him not as annoying. I think he's all better now. And then obviously Bobby Lashley. I don't know if it's Triple H's booking or not, but they've made Lashley as big of a threat as Brock Lesnar. And that's how it always should have been. I mean, look at him. He's a monster. And then I picked Omos. If he comes in there, he'll probably be around 15, 16, I'm guessing. So, and the Giants never win it. I think the only Giant to ever win a Rumble was... I have it on my phone, actually. Let me go look that. We're gonna go through all the old champions while this is going. Let's see here. I have a picture of it. Yep. Because I was gonna make a video on this, and time runs out so fast. All right, making sure the mic's on. All right. First Rumble winner was Hacksaw Jim Duggan back in 1988. The second Rumble winner, I believe, I'm just going by these little pictures here. I think that's Big John Studd, 1989. And then 1990, Hulk Hogan won it. 1991, Hulk Hogan won it again. Then 1992, Ric Flair won it. And then 1993, we have Yokozuna won it. And then 1994, this is what I hope they do for this WrestleMania. Both Lex Luger and Bret Hart both got eliminated at the same time, and they had to do a whole feud to see who actually won it, right? So I hope they go that route. Cody and Sammy should win, or if The Rock is back. I like The Rock, don't get me wrong. I think he's awesome. But his time has passed in wrestling. Stay in Hollywood, come back, do a few things here and there, but do not put him in the title picture. He shouldn't even be in the Rumble, in my opinion. But yeah. 1995 is Shawn Michaels. 1996, another Shawn Michaels. 97 is Stone Cold. 98, Stone Cold won it again. And then 1999, I didn't know he won one, but of course he did. Vince McMahon won in 1999. In the year 2000, The Rock won it. And then Stone Cold won it again in 2001. And then Triple H won it in 2002. Brock Lesnar won it in 2003. And then, I'm surprised it's on here, Chris Benoit won it in 2004. Is that Batista? The picture's tiny. I don't know if you can see this. But there's the picture I'm going off. It's tiny. I think that's, Batista in 2005. And then Rey Mysterio in 2006. Undertaker, 2007. Man, it took all the way to 2007 for The Undertaker to win the Rumble. That's... 2008, John Cena won it. 2009, Randy Orton. 2010, Edge. 2011, Alberto Del Rio. I totally forgot he won one. I'm like, why did he... Like, what? I don't know. And then Sheamus. I forgot Sheamus won one. Awesome. That's awesome. I like Sheamus. Sheamus won in 2012. Cena won again in 2013. And then Batista won in 2014. Roman won in 2015. I think that's where he went and lost to Brock Lesnar because the crowd was booing him at the arena. And then Triple H won in 2016. That was because the fan backlash of Roman possibly winning again. Poor Roman at the time. I would have a huge chip on my shoulder if I was him. So that's when Triple H came in, threw him out, and I think he ended up winning the title. That's where he had to defend his title, I think. Yeah, I remember that. And then Randy Orton won it again in 2017. And Shinsuke Nakamura won it in 2018. That's where I stopped. I stopped watching it during, what was it? I think it was right around the end of 2014, all the way to like now. I kind of stopped watching it. I watched the highlights and stuff, but holy crap, is Bobby Lashley holding up Omos? That's awesome. Nice. Yeah, see, I put Logan Paul in there, Damian Priest. But yeah, I was just gonna have this go in the background. Okay, we're all the way up to 2017. Randy Orton. 2018, Shinsuke Nakamura. I can't talk. And then Seth Rollins won it in 2019. Drew McIntyre. Oh, the poor guy. He won it in 2020, the COVID years. Oh man, he got a raw deal on that for sure. 2021 Edge. Let's bring back legends and have them win. Didn't Batista win it again? That was in 2014? Okay. And then 2022, Brock Lesnar. I was so annoyed when Brock won that I almost just totally stopped watching. I like Brock. I think he's cool, but it's like, we're going to get Brock versus Roman again. The only time Brock should have a shot at the title again is if it's against Sammy or Cody Rhodes or Bobby Lashley. Heck, Bobby Lashley should win the Rumble. That'd be awesome. I have a feeling none of the people we want to win are going to win. They're going to pull a fast one on us, and that's going to be that. Anyway, as you can see, I still have Dom's old character model in here. I didn't download one because I'll just wait for the next game. The next game is so close. It's going to be here like that. Like, I'm trying to platinum the first game. I'm getting pretty close. I still have to do all of the female My Rise playthrough. I'm just about to win the NXT title. I still got to win the other two. I'm having a lot. The story in that one's a lot more interesting than the male one. And then what else we got? I got to finish. I got everything else done in my faction except for the battlegrounds or proving grounds. I keep calling it battlegrounds. Proving grounds. I got about 100 medals, so I need 100 more medals to get that trophy, and then that's done. And then I have to get a 5-star match in my GM, which I almost did. I've only played my GM like one time. I'll probably watch a video on somebody else's how to do it because I just want the trophy. I wouldn't even be going for the trophy. I wasn't so close. And I have about a month, almost 2 months. Well, a month and 2 weeks. Yeah, a month and 2 weeks to do it because February is a lot shorter. That's plenty of time to do what I got left, as long as I, don't take a break from it again. And then the last one is the single-player universe mode, where you pick 5 selections, like you want to do this or that. Hopefully they fix that, because the first time I tried it, it put me against me when I won the Money in the Bank match. And it glitched out and I couldn't continue. Even if I tried to skip the match, it wouldn't work. So I had to delete it. I'm like, ugh. So I gotta go do that. So my GM, 5-star match, universe mode, My Rise, all the female title wins, and then proving grounds. I think that's it. Yeah, proving grounds thing. Ugh, that one part of that entire mode might make me not get it, but I'm so close. I'm gonna power through, and then I'll make a video on proof that I got the platinum. The last wrestling game I platinumed was 2K14. I think I mentioned this in an older video, so it's been a while. Like, it's been a long time. So I don't know. It's doable. It's just a super grind and pain, and the percentage on PlayStation 5 is less than. It's like 0.1% people have got the platinum because of the My Faction stuff. It's ridiculous. Alright, who's left here? We got Happy Corbin, Miz, Damian Priest. Is that Kofi, Drew McIntyre, Dominic, and Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle's back. Alright. I threw a few wrestlers in here that I think will come back at the Rumble. I don't see the one I put in here. Yeah, he's not here yet. You'll see. I hope it's true. I haven't heard anything or anything like that. Nobody tells me nothing. I'm a lowly YouTuber, but I hope he comes back, and I hope that he's, not permanently gone for good. You'll see. We got Xavier. We got Kofi Mania. I would love for that to happen again. Let's see, we got Matt Riddle. I've never been a fan of his. Never a fan of the guys that dress like an MMA fighter in a wrestling company. It's like, put some damn boots on, get some ring gear. Ooh, Drew just clotheslined the Miz out of the ring. Nice. Then Damian Priest. There goes Happy Corbin. They're beating up Riddle. Oh, man. Like I said, I just came in at the end. I don't know, like, what transpired. And I picked the last, I think, like, 8 or 10 slots. Okay, so Rey Mysterio. So we're almost at 20. All right. It was pretty cool when they let Rey Mysterio win the whole thing from first entrant. I think was there only 2 people to do that? Or 3? I think Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, and I think Benoit did it as the second entrant, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And they'll never bring that up for obvious reasons. Like, there's people who I think are going to win the Rumble tomorrow, and then there's people who I want to win. Who do I want to win? Cody. I want Cody to win. Like, as much as I like Sammy and stuff, I really want Cody to win. Like, he got such a raw deal the first time he was in WWE. I just talk about a redemption arc. Like the whole Stardust thing, which I thought that was cool, Stardust and Goldust, but he kind of put himself in a rut permanently when he did that character. They probably forced him to do it, but like he should come out twice in the Rumble as Stardust, and then leave, come back as Cody. I think that'd be hilarious. Just to get the fans like, what? Stardust? That'd be awesome. Or at least put him in the game. That'd be hilarious as his alternate attire. Put Stardust as Cody's alternate attire. That'd be hilarious. Alright, so we got Seth in there, AJ Styles. I think AJ's been gone for a while too. So I think AJ will be back in this match. Let's see, who else we got here? We got well, the same people. There's 2 or 3 pay-per-views I really get excited for. One of them is the Rumble, because it sets up the rest of the year. The next one is, of course, WrestleMania, and then SummerSlam. Those are my favorite ones. I like Elimination Chamber also, because it's such a crazy match, but last year's kind of sucked, because I think it was in Saudi Arabia, and then they had the whole fake injury with Lashley thing. That was dumb. Just so at least they kept them looking strong. It's just dumb. It was dumb. They should have made the main event a triple threat: Brock, Lashley, and Roman Reigns. That'd been awesome. Lashley's been doing a lot better. You notice that? He doesn't get as lost in his matches as he used to. You ever watch his matches now? His spear is kind of goofy though, where he does like the spin thing and he doesn't really make contact. It's like just I mean, it doesn't look good. It looks like he whiffed him, you know. Ray's out. Darn. Finn Balor. Yeah, I try to put all like the major like storyline people in it right now. So we got the Judgment Day, we got the New Day. I feel bad for them. They got pushed all the way down to NXT. That sucks. I was hoping Xavier Woods would like get a title run, but with the current way everything is, I mean, that's never gonna happen. At least give him like the Intercontinental or US title. Who has the US title right now? I don't even know who has the US champion. Oh, that's right. Austin Theory and was it Gunther? Gunther has the Intercontinental title. And he's awesome. Like, he was kind of flabby and stuff, and then he went and worked out and got jacked. And his match with Sheamus at the Clash at the Castle, that kind of put him on the map too. That was an awesome match. That was an awesome match. And I had Jay come in here pretty late. I think he's gonna side with Sammy, and they're gonna start their own little group, and that's what's going to start breaking up the bloodline. It's going to fall from within. And then he'll end up becoming tag champs with Sammy. That'd be awesome. I wonder if the Usos would ever split. You know what I mean? Like, who else did... Like, they tried to split up. It was... I think it was like Nikki... I mean, they didn't have the women's tag team division set up yet, but... Oh, man. Imagine if they had the women's tag team back then. The twin magic thing, that would have been awesome. The whole dynamic. And then Raw 30, man, the women got shafted on that pretty good. Maybe there's a rumor going around they don't want to spoil the surprises of who's coming to the Rumble, you know. Just didn't work out that way. All right, wow, there's a lot of crap going on. And Ziggler, poor Ziggler, man, he finally got the title. Remember that? I forget who he beat. But he won the title, then he got hurt, and they never gave him the ball again. But hey, he's in the record books. And it was the WCW title, too. The World Heavyweight title. Which has now been absorbed by the WWE title. It's like, man, that sucks. That sucks. Now he's, he's getting pretty old for, wrestling years. It's like cat years. Or dog years. It's like, oh, I'm only 36. Yeah, that's like being 80. As a wrestler, the stuff they put their bodies through. Finn Balor looks like he's about to get thrown out. Better save your buddy there, Priest. It'll be cool. It'll probably be hard to program, but let's say you're playing a Rumble, and you have your characters in a faction or something, and if you're about to get eliminated, have them like programmed to come help you. Oh, Jake got thrown out hard. Ouch. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh. AJ's out. Got Drew in here. I feel bad for Drew, man. If they were ever going to give him the ball again, it should have been at Clash at the Castle. But they're setting it up for obviously they were setting it up for WrestleMania. And it sucks I got to work tomorrow. I just want to watch this. Although I get off at like noon, so I'll have to look at when it starts in my my time zone. Oh man, I'm going to bed as soon as I'm done recording this. Probably try to upload it tomorrow because curb stomp, nice. Oh, here comes Cena. I have a feeling he's gonna be in it tomorrow, so I put him in it. He's on the cover of the game. He's got to be in it. He might be number 30. I think I put him at like number 20 something. But that's a prediction and a surprise. I think Cena's gonna be in it because he's kind of doing a lot of wrestling stuff lately, and the Rumble is like it's super easy to do. I did quite a few Rumbles in the Indies. The Halloween Rumble was fun because if you had a bunch of costumes that covered your face, you can go back out there a bunch of times because there wasn't that many people in in those little establishments. Oh, there's The Rock. Uh-oh. What sucks is that it won't play the music because of copyright issues. But yeah, this could all transpire. So we got Kofi, Damian Priest, John Cena, and The Rock. Number 26. I don't remember who I put. Is that Stone Cold? Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's a rumor going around that he'll be in it too because they couldn't get The Rock. How cool if they were both in it. As much as I would rather have Cody win, I think if Stone Cold came back and won it, I'd be okay with it. Stone Cold's awesome. It's like, we don't want... Oh, holy crap! Kofi threw out Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? And there's Cody. Cody and Cena. Finally at blows, man. Go Cody. Go Cody. I wonder... I think Cody will be in there at like halfway the halfway point. That way, when they'll get the initial hype of the crowd going, and then when it starts to fizzle out a little bit during the halfway point, they'll have a shot in the arm or shot in the match, like Cody Rhodes. Why is the... That was weird. You notice the thing on the side is different than what's in here. That could be what's causing the glitch at the end. Oh, and there's Big E, by the way. That's why I think and hope is coming back. I hope he's healed up. That would be an awesome comeback. What if he came back and won the whole thing? How cool would that be? A buddy of mine who's going to start his channel soon, I'll keep you apprised of that. He's a super wrestling fan like me, especially of the games. We both think that and hope Big E will come back if he's healed up enough and gets cleared because, you know, he's broke his neck. And then we got Sami Zayn with his old character model. So we got 3 people I would love to win it. We got Big E, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn. But yeah, how cool would that be if they brought back Big E and he gets redemption, you know, he gets to finally get his Mania moment. Have him win one of the titles from Roman Reigns. That'd be so cool. That'd be super cool. Yep. And oh, why is he attacking his buddy Kofi? See, that's where I'm saying, like, if they're in a faction, they should team up. That'd be really hard to program, but it'd be pretty cool. Every man for himself. Whoop. Oh, Cena blocks the Rock. We got 2 legends in here. And other legends in the making. I did this twice, by the way, and the winner of the first one, I was like, no, I'll get disliked out of oblivion. This one will probably get disliked too, but I don't think as much as the last one. Ah, Cody, no. That could totally happen. I think if Cody will probably be eliminated. If they do eliminate him, it'll be early, because they don't want that stale taste in their mouth at the end. Kind of like what they did with Daniel Bryan. They weren't going to let him win the Rumble. So they eliminated him early on, and so people could be like, well, because if he did it at the very end, you leave the crowd angry at the very end of the show. Like, so I wonder, is the Rumble going to happen? It usually happens at the end, right? And then they have the title match before that. I think that's what usually happens. Because I don't think they have it and then they have the title match. Because then you want to end with the guy pointing at the WrestleMania sign. Alright, so we got Big E, go Big E, or Sammy. I can't believe Kofi's still in here. He's been here for a long time. I wonder if he'll be in it this year, doing some crazy stuff. And I would do a women's rumble, but I ran out of time. By the time I get it up and running, the show will probably start tomorrow. I hope for that one. We'll talk about that one too while this is going. I kind of want Rhea Ripley to win. It's her time. She needs to be the champ of something, either Raw or SmackDown. I think it'd be better for her to beat. Well, they've really built up Bianca Belair, so either one of them would be good. See, that's where Triple H is doing such a good job. He's built up every champion as a champion. You know, they're really good champions. The only ones I would consider not that great would be Theory, just because of how he's won his matches and stuff. He's still a pretty young kid, you know. But he's getting better. He's getting better. Yeah, go Big E. Get Cena out of there. And The Rock. Well, Kofi's trying to help him. Cena. That's hilarious. It'd be cool if you could do the whole thing where you roll out of the ring and you hide. How funny would that be? Like if you saved up, let's say, well, you can only store 3. Let's say you save up 5 finishers, right? You have to use all 5, but you can hide under the match or hide under the ring until the end of the thing and then come in. How cool would that be? And they can still counter you, so. Holy crap. Got about 4 minutes left. 4 minutes. The timekeeper. Aw, Biggie. No, that sucks. That sucks. And Sammy. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Kofi made it to the final 3. He's been in there for a while. Oh, boy. It's going to be... Who do you think's going to win? This could be a preview of what's going to happen tomorrow. Why is Cena celebrating? Uh-oh. No. Not The Rock again. No. I mean, everybody I wanted to win already got eliminated, so... Whatever. Boom. And this is on legendary difficulty also, if I didn't say that before. Go Kofi! Go Kofi! We can have another Kofi Mania. Boom. I'm curious how many of you clicked off the video after after this point. Like, if you watched to the end, I appreciate it. Thank you. I had fun watching this. I was like shaking my head like, yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Cena. And there goes Kofi. Alright, now it's down to these two. I'm not going to say who wins, but it could definitely happen. It could totally happen. It's WWE, by the way. It's WWE. Oh, that was weird. Boom! Reigniting their old rivalry once again. Is this it? Is this the end? Is it over? Is Cena gonna eliminate The Rock? He's the final person. He's done! He's done it! And he's leaning on the ropes. Now this is what I'm talking about. So he won. Where's the winning animation? It totally glitched out. So I ended up pausing and turning it off. Because I let it sit there for a good while. But yeah, with him being on the cover of the game, and he came back and he's trying to, it sounds like, you know, be relevant again in wrestling, and people missed him and kids love him. I even paused to see if it would fix it. It could totally happen. I hope I didn't just like put this out in the world and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Like, no. Technically Roman has already beaten him, so I don't think they're gonna do that again, but it's like I keep saying, anything can happen. Anyway, thanks for watching. Who do you think is going to win the Rumble? Go check out my poll and stay frosty.